We're live.
We're live. Wow. Okay. This is our first time in our new setup.
Do you like the new setup? What do you think?
It feels legit. Look, we're having a little camera thing because the camera's up here, computer's down here.
Yeah, we're getting used to things. And also we need to use this mic. I feel like we yap a lot. We need to stay focused on the mic. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
our founder and CEO, Ben, actually was an audio producer back in the day, does all of our music, and he made this whole setup. He's been working a lot to get this set up, and I got to say, it's legit.
It is legit. I feel famous already.
Yeah. All right. So we're back with number 3 of Means of Creation. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday.
Should we explain what Means of Creation is? And
Yeah.
I feel like every time we have to do this because we don't know who you are watching this.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Take it away, Zoe.
Okay, I'll first start with who I am. I'm Zoe. I'm head of operations here at Contra, which means I do a little bit of, a bunch of different things. And we started Means of actually calling in from our New York office. This is our New York setup now. It has upgraded significantly over the weeks. And
07 Design said, Brian said 100 to 100,000.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, it's true. And it's going to get better and better every single week. I'll pass it to you before we give the spiel of what Means of Creation is.
All right. Well, thanks, Zoe. I am Allison. I'm the head of product at Contra. I do a little bit of the other things, a little bit from Zoe. And I'm super excited to be here and spend some time checking out the amazing creative work that's happening in the feed. We're always brainstorming new things. So excited to hear the latest feedback. And thanks for everyone that's saying hello in the thread. We love to see it. All right, Zoe, you want to share more of what Means of Creation is?
Okay, so we started the Means of Creation mostly because there's so much exciting stuff happening at Contra, and sometimes I can't even keep up. And it's fun to get together and have a more casual space where Allison and I share some sneak peeks into things that are coming. We also review the community feed and we go through some cool posts. We give our feedback, we share our perspective, and it's just a great time to meet with the community. And we always, sorry, I have to come closer to the mic. We always share some sort of like sneak previews of things, which today I'm going to be doing an unwrapping. This is unique to this week, but we're also going to be dropping some other secret things that have not been shared before.
Let's go. All right. So should we get started? Maybe check out a few posts and then we can get into some of the secret drops.
Yes.
So secret. All right. So I'm going to rig up this new thing.
I feel like it seems like when we're looking at this screen that we're looking at ourselves.
Yeah.
But actually we're looking at the community feed here.
We're trying to do it all. Okay. So listen, starting with secrets just right off the bat, because I got to make sure Zoe's on board with what we have to do today. Last week, we mentioned a little feature we were going to release. And that feature is live, coming soon to a computer near you. And this is called Upgoats.
It says it's available today.
Yeah. Well, it's available for me. We'll make it available to the rest of the community. Okay, so what is Upgoats? For the OG community members, you may remember that we threw some emojis in the community early on, and people really liked adding goats to their content and calling people goated. And we love that phrase. So we brought Upgoats to the product. Now you're saying, what's the difference between an upgoat and a like? Great. Thank you everyone for asking. I appreciate it. I will answer. So upgoats are limited. Likes, you can give out to as many people as you want. We encourage you to like everything, to comment on everything. But upgoats, you get 2 per day. So that makes them extra special. Upgoats are really about showing someone that you think that their work is amazing and you want to recognize that. Everyone in the community will get 2 upgoats every single day. So you can come back, give those out, find the best work, and that's going to help boost that work. You'll also get streaks for people that are upgoating every day. So we want you to continue checking out work. And if your work continues to get upgoated, you'll also get streaks and more boost on that. At the end of the day, it's always about finding the best work, the best content that's being shared, recognizing that, and making sure that there's more awareness brought to that. So as part of our demo today, I think we're going to give out 2 upgoats, right?
Ooh, I'm excited to upgoat.
All right.
Let's see who's goated.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Should we start here? Oh, wait, this is a good one. I can speak to this one. If
Okay,
even though I've been chatting
I'm cool with that.
Okay. So Daniel Bright, who many know here, the mic's falling. Okay, we're learning. So Daniel Wright did a project with Magic Path on how you can build a design system with Magic Path. And I actually recently saw a tweet from Pietro from Magic Path saying, just in case you're wondering, we do build Magic Path using Magic Path, which is, mind blown. And so Daniel has actually done the same thing with the Contra design system. So building the ability for our team to prototype, iterate directly in Magic Path, but using all of the components that already exist in Contra today. So I am super excited to check this out. I'm going to definitely throw it a like. I gotta think about my upgoats because there's a lot of good content on here, but it's really, really sick.
Should we do a repost though? Like I feel like because it's about Contra too. Let's give it a repost.
Such an unlock.
Also, if you've got some favorite projects or community posts that you've recently posted, you can drop them in the chat and maybe we'll pop into a couple.
Yeah, drop them in. Daniel is the GOAT. Yeah, what's up, Ismail? I agree. Uncontra is coming at us. Wow, love to see it. All right, Zoe, you want to check out this next one?
Okay, cool. And just for context, we are not looking at these in advance. So I'm literally looking at this for the first time. Okay, Alex. So spent the morning building mood boards. Okay, I do love mood boards. And I used to be such a Pinterest person, which, I now use Contra as my Pinterest. That is a unique way of using it. But whenever I'm looking for inspiration, I go to Contra because it's the most insane stuff in the community. And before, when the community didn't exist, I would do that in Discover. But now the community is my source of how I mood board my life. Anyways, I think this looks really cool. Can we click into it? Ooh, I like that Alec did this by like competitor. Honestly, the vibes here are really good. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it was for specifically. I ended up with 3 directions. Oh, he's looking. Okay, so he's okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think he's like asking people if this is their process when they're exploring a brand, which I do think is really cool. And I feel like this is the way to get inspired nowadays is take brands that you really admire and do a deep dive and figure out like what parts you can take inspiration from. So yeah, really cool.
Yeah, and that reminds me, for those that didn't know, let's find the right URL.
Oh boy.
We recently launched the Creative Arena, which allows you to compare how different models work for generating different things that you as creatives might do. This is an area we're going to be doing more of. So doing more evaluations of AI tools. If that's something that strikes your fancy, send me a message or comment directly. But we do have a tool here where you can actually build a mood board using AI for early ideas. And so I see this as a really great way to try out different mood boards really quickly and really iteratively without actually doing the work and then taking that and doing the work to really define something that you want to bring to your brand. So just wanted to, put a little plug for the Creative Arena.
Next week, we should do a little bit more Creative Arena on this call. It's actually really fun. Like, I think it almost feels like a game to me. Sometimes I get in here and I'm just like battling out with myself.
Yeah, like here's some mood boards. This one, definitely not as good as the work that Alex shared, but gives some good examples that can at least, get the brain turning.
Okay, the one on the left.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, quick.
Let's just do a speed round. I think one on the right.
Ooh, I was going to say left, but.
Ooh. Left.
Zoe's running this one so we don't fight on camera. Right.
Right, okay. Right. I'm nervous. Left.
Oh, all right. Seed Dream won that one out. Flux, shout out Flux, Seed Dream, Imogen. All right. Well, we see who's doing well at mood boards. Back to the community.
Okay.
All right. Nice work, Alec. Throwing that a like. You want to go to it?
Can we come back and go? Like I'm getting nervous about giving my goats away.
Okay. We see another earnings. We love to see that.
Hi, Peyton. Welcome to the
Peyton,
community.
let's check it out.
I love this like animated situation.
Yeah, this is great. Let's see some more details. So this is a project you literally just completed and you're coming to Contra and sharing that. We love that.
That's awesome.
Honestly, if you can make a flooring installation company look super clean, that's great to see. And we're always
true.
That's really tough. Nice work, Peyton.
Give her a like.
Ooh, there's a Figma update. All right, let's see what Hakeem shared. Hakeem has some great work.
Jitter. Cool.
Jitter presentation templates. Okay, love that. Jitter is a tool you should not be sleeping on.
That's true.
All right, I'm going to skip a little bit to find some new folks and faces we haven't featured on here before. Ooh, okay, let's talk about this. Are doing mobile app onboarding 3D animation icons. That's incredible. That looks so clean.
Are you going to goat it?
I'm like super nervous about goating now.
I know. I feel like the goats are valuable. So we got to like, we'll go back though.
Okay. Nikas, look at this.
Oh, wait. I love this. I love this breakdown of like how the first week is going. 50 followers. That's sick.
Yeah, I have a question. Who thinks that Nikas should keep going? I would say absolutely.
Absolutely. If you can do that in 1 week, you're investing. And I know that it says the 0 leads, but it takes time and investment to find success on Contra. We actually had Daniel Bright in our office yesterday, and he was saying exactly this. He was like, the most successful people on Contra are the ones that took the time, invested, stayed consistent. So this is not the time to give up.
I agree.
Keep going.
Nikas, you got this. Top 15% week 1. Can't wait to see you with that earnings badge popping off. All right. Okay. I will say, Vyabov, this is really awesome. We talked about paper last week, I think, right?
We did.
Incredible tool.
Yeah, really cool.
Giving some gold. Zoe, did we have an expert launch this week? Unicorn Club?
Unicorn Studio.
Unicorn Studio. Okay. Should we check out some of their content?
Unicorn Studio is a sick tool. And I actually saw a bunch of projects being posted because they launched their expert program this week, which means they now host all their experts on Contra. So if you have used Unicorn Studio, definitely apply and we can drop the link. But also, if you haven't, this is also a tool to not sleep on. I feel like people should go check it out. And like all these tools, what's so cool is they're all built to be like easier and more efficient. And so I always encourage like everyone, even if this isn't your area of expertise today, to check it out and potentially upskill, because moving forward, you're going to need to know it all, people.
Yeah, I mean, Alex over here, he's a top framer designer and framer builder. Look at what he's doing with Unicorn Studio in the background to really make like a cohesive, awesome experience. All right, Ben showcasing the new expert program. Let's see what Andrea did.
New week, new project.
Love that. You know, we're going to be kicking off a challenge around sharing work in progress and behind the scenes. I love to see early progress. Like, it's not about what you did at the end and like what you polished and made look perfect. It's really about what you're doing and what you're learning. Love to see more behind the scenes content. Maybe that's going to be our topic next week. Whoa, Alex, this is sick.
That's sick. See, now I want access to that so I can like play around with it, you know?
Yeah, really spend time getting to know it. All right, we're going to throw that a like. Ooh, Cameron. This has such like an old school vibe. I love that.
Ooh, that's kind of
okay.
cool.
You know what? I think I'm gonna give Devon here a goat.
Whoa!
Because he linked.
Is this first goat ever?
This is the first goat I've given.
No, but like on the
ever one of the first. Yeah,
one of the first goats ever.
You know, he gave the interactive link. He's sharing some movements about it. I like the way these florals look. I like the different movements. Devon, you're getting my goat. Look at that. Ooh, that was exciting.
Yeah, I need to go.
Okay, now you can see that you can only upvote a post once and you can't take it back. So you got to think critically about what you're goating, but there's a lot of great work on there. Should we check out some Webflow challenge posts? See what's on there to go?
Yeah, how many days are left? Okay, 4 days left in the Webflow challenge. So this is another great example. There's already over 1,000 people that have joined the challenge, and there's $50,000 on the line. I feel like people that aren't participating, I'm like, what are you doing? I think I posted that on LinkedIn yesterday, actually. But no, in all seriousness, go check it out. It's like open to anyone to submit and participate, and you have a chance to win like a ton of money.
That's a lot of money. Like we've said before, we'd take it. We wish we could submit, but you know, Webflow is not my skill set.
Okay, but I'm gonna goat something here. Let's go.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Web Flow Challenge participants, buckle up.
I'm nervous. Ooh, this drink looks good. Okay.
That matcha.
I do love the green color.
Yeah, that's clean.
Oh
boy.
I'm a sucker for that. I love those balloons. I know they're not actual balloons, but like, you know what I mean.
Wait, I love that. So Flop Flow, the conference I wish existed.
Oh,
That's the Ben thing.
Yes, I've seen other, I think, snippets of this. Okay, I have to go with this. Okay, this is my favorite part when he's in the bubble or like in the packaging.
And he's using Lottie files. Huge fan of Lottie files. Zoe, you want to do the honors?
Okay, wait. JP, I'm about to go. Yeah.
Woo! Okay, that's exciting.
Let's go to the day.
Now, JP and Devon, if you're watching, FYI, notifications will be coming through soon. But while I'm talking about notifications, just a quick product plug.
Boy.
So we've gotten a lot of feedback that the community is great, but notifications are confusing. So we decided we should fix that. Going forward, you're going to have 3 tabs for notifications. So we want to make sure that you can always keep track of the notifications that are most important to you. So having your work tab here, but then we also have your social notifications cleaned up to be simpler and easier to navigate. So seeing who liked your post.
I've actually never seen this before.
Yeah, it's clean, right?
This looks great. I also like the unread toggle. I feel like I learned during these sessions.
Yeah. So when you see it, it will kind of unbadge that, but then you can keep track of what you've clicked on and what you haven't. I know a lot of people have said when they post something and they start getting a lot of comments, they lose track of what they've actually engaged with. And then we're able to actually directly comment in here so that we can not lose the context and share our feedback right there. So new notifications, shout out to our team, Rye, Daniel, Matt, who have been working on this, will be coming to you probably tomorrow. And with that will come some upgoat notifications so you can keep track of who thinks you're goated.
What happens with the goats? Like, do I get any sort of like recap of my goats?
That's a great question. So the goats will help you increase your ranking on the feed. We give extra boosts anytime you get a goat. So it's a great way to get more distribution and to give other people more distribution. We'll always notify you and email you, and then we'll be introducing more streaks. So the more often that you goat, the more that you get a streak, and you also get discovered more from that. So lots to come here. It's an exciting way, though, to engage and kind of showcase what's the best work.
Who designed our goat?
That was Ryan Aaron collab.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I sense a challenge in the future to design the best goat.
It's kind of like a pixelated vibe. There's actually a pretty sick video coming for it, which we'll be posting later. That has some good energy from that.
I like them.
Zoe, is it time to open up your package before we wrap up reviewing the feed?
I low-key am not 100% sure what's in here, but I love an unboxing whenever I am on Instagram or TikTok. And I thought, why not unbox as the kids do? They all do this.
Wow, that's called ASMR.
Okay. Anyways, let's see. Hopefully
this is something interesting.
Okay, it is addressed to me, so I can definitely open it.
Okay, no federal crime scene committed here. Thank you. Glad for that.
Okay. How do they make it look so easy on those videos? I guess they're editing them after.
Okay, yeah, we can't edit this after.
Okay, wait, it is what I thought it is.
Okay, thank God.
So we are going to be doing a little project where some Contra mentions are going to be popping up around New York City, and they may or may not look something like this.
Wow. Ooh.
Which shout out to Aaron. Oh, wait, where does this get closer? Aaron for designing these, but these may or may not start popping up around. Look at that zoom.
Wow. What's up? Hit that QR code for the folks at home. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah. So, okay. Wow. That was a fun unboxing.
Yeah, that was. Could have been anything, honestly. Risky. All right, there goes the box.
Do that too.
Listen, we're making Zoe's dreams come true with this show. All right. Any other, before we pop back and review a few more community posts, are there any expert programs or other things coming up, Zoe, that you want to mention?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming up. Can you pull up the partnership calendar actually? Because it's become so exciting that I can't actually keep up. So I don't want to miss anything.
Is this correct? Yeah.
This is correct. We have a doc which has everything happening. So like we talked about, the Webflow Challenge is happening. We have 4 days left. If you're not participating, what are you doing?
$50,000. Don't forget.
Okay. And then we are launching another hackathon. Am I allowed to leak this right now? Okay. We're doing another
We're doing
hackathon
it anyways.
starting next Tuesday with anything. And I don't mean anything. I mean the tool, anything. If you don't know it, go search it right now, or we'll drop it in the chat. It is a sick tool. And what's so cool about it is that literally anyone can use anything. And there's already, some really amazing projects being shared, and it's going to be a super, super hype hackathon. So definitely participate. And then we've also got some expert partnerships launch next week, but I don't know if I can announce these
Yeah,
yet.
let's keep some secrets.
So I think I'm going to leak the anything one, which, I might be getting some Slack messages right now. But for the expert programs, I'm not going to leak, but they're hype. So keep an eye out. And we always announce these things on social, in the community. So many exciting things happening. I can't keep up.
Yeah, super hype. I actually pulled up. So let's check out for the end of our show today. Let's check out a few posts that were built.
Our show.
We should have a closing song. Okay. Note to self for later.
Ooh, yeah, that fades out and then we kind of fade out.
Okay, we're not there yet though. I do want to look at a few things because I don't really know what anything is. So Zoe, you want to share a couple of posts about anything? It's an AI app builder, which is sick.
Oh, you want me to? Oh,
yeah.
We're live here. Sorry. I was very distracted by that dance. I actually. Oh,
there we are. Now we're live.
Okay. Were we not live before with the?
Yeah.
Oh, we were showing a couple of things, but okay. Anyways, So anything is a web builder. You can just input a prompt, and what's generated is super awesome. And here are some examples of things that people have created. I actually reposted this because I loved what Fernando here shared. And I'll just actually open it. Let's make sure I'm sharing the right tab. Okay, so all of this is created using anything. As you can see, I even love that he branded this powered by anything. That's so cool. But as you can see,
that's so cute.
Pretty awesome. And so just shows the potential of what you can do. And then if we go back to the feed, this is actually a tool that we just added to our platform.
Mm-hmm.
So, the fact that we already have some cool things coming through is amazing. I know Molly, I actually reached out to because I was like, you'd be perfect to be using anything. And she already posted this, which is so cool. So
that's such a cool project too.
Yeah. Molly's great. So there's going to be so much hype around anything, especially starting next week when they're doing their hackathon. So I strongly encourage people to check it out and maybe create a project or two and post it to the community.
Hackathon challenge. It's a challenge.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We're pivoting from hackathon to challenge as our lingo, but we keep
the anything challenge is coming soon.
Anything challenge. Yes.
Well, I think that's the end of our time. So maybe we do our little dance to end it, our song. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today with our new setup. Shout out Ben, who made this happen, brought it to life. There will be more coming here. And we're excited to have new guests and other people being part of this setup going forward. To help
we should have brought Matt in here for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Too late.
We have some team members in the office. All right. Well,
next time.
That's it for Means of Creation. We'll be here every Thursday sharing what's up in the feed, sharing what's up in the community, what's up at Contra. And if you have any suggestions, questions, comments, drop them in.
See you on the internet.
Bye.
Bye.